Intelligent, energetic, and shrouded in mystery, Lisa Hamilton, aka La Mariposa, proves to be one of the most enigmatic characters of the DOA roster. Friendly and spontaneous on the outside, as seen in her Dead or Alive Extreme appearances, and in her Lucha Libre persona, Lisa also harbors a bit of a dark past with her connection to Doatech as a former scientist, making her one of the most multifaceted characters of the series. That being said, I've been such a huge fan of Lisa for such a long time. I was a Lisa stan before she was even playable. When she only first debuted in Dead or Alive Extreme, I was like, I want her to be in the next DOA game so much. I feel like she's so underrated too in terms of popularity. I don't see what's not clicking with Lisa. She's super fun to play. She's gorgeous. She's also not in Dead or Alive Extreme 3, which I feel like is such a huge slap in the face to her considering she helped birth that series. That's where she debuted. She made the DOA Extreme series what it was. The fact that she's one of the few DOA girlies that isn't in it, criminal. To hype up the release of DOA 6 last round, I thought it'd be super fun to pay tribute to our high-flying diva and count down the top 10 looks of Lisa, aka La Mariposa. Do you like my Lisa-inspired scientist outfit? Look, it's not like I have a cute, quainty Lucha Libre outfit lying around. I'm working with limited resources, even though I look like somebody's mom. Before we get to today's video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to further support this channel and more DOA content. Let me know your favorite looks of Lisa. I've also been nominated as LGBTQ+ content creator at this year's Gayming Awards, and your vote would mean the world to me to share with my community. Voting is now open to the public, and the link is in the description below. So, without further ado, let's get on to today's video. Let's move! Can I get you excited? I'm ready to jump right into this, okay? Let me know what you think of the looks that I pick, and let me know if I missed any, and maybe we will talk about a couple looks that I'm not too fond from Lisa, aka La Mariposa. So I'm getting right to it. Number 10. I completely forget which year this one is from, but it is Lisa's Bat inspired Halloween Lucha Libre costume. I'm obsessed with this. It's giving me Rouge the Bat. It's giving me Vampire Baddie. It's pink and black, black pink in your area. I love it. It's simple. It's not over designed. It looks great on her. Like, what more can you say? This looks like it should be an actual outfit for Lisa. I'm obsessed. This is so smart to use the Halloween costume as an opportunity to give her La Mariposa persona an outfit. In the world of wrestling, let's be real. As a WWE Diva stan and a Rumble Rosa stan, like, every day is Halloween in wrestling. I think my favorite part of this costume, I mean, pink. Also, the bat motifs are kind of giving me a little bit of Morgan Ainslaught tease. I love the sleeves. The sleeves that are supposed to resemble like the wings of the bat. Oh, and of course the mask is so beautiful with the ears. This might be one of my favorite Halloween designs of DOA 5 era ever. A little cutout. There's a heart. Is that a heart-shaped? It kind of looks like a heart-shaped cutout in the under boob area. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's giving me Morgan. I'm obsessed with this. This one's so good. Moving along in 9th place, I have to give it to another wrestling kind of fit. Lisa just has such great wrestling attire. Her gear is phenomenal, and it's actually going to be her White Kitty inspired outfit that actually she kind of got from Tina. I know this is like a Tina look, but like there's tag mode, or at least there was tag in DOA, but I loved, if I ever used Tina and Lisa together, I love pairing them up in their White Kitty outfits. But I also love Lisa so much because in DOA 4, I specifically remember her, you can put a mask on her, and kitty ears for DOA 4, and I think it was only in DOA 4 that you could do that. This particular render is from DOA Dimensions. Without the mask. I prefer it with a mask. I do prefer it with a mask. I do. I guess I just like Lisa when she is in her wrestling attire, when she is La Mariposa. I do kind of like that she keeps the mask. We've never really seen Lisa in her wrestling attire, like officially unmasked, aside from her like DOA 4 ending, the CGI ending. But I don't know, who's to say that in future DOA project she would actually be La Mariposa without the mask. But I don't know. I feel like the mask is just kind of a staple for her, don't you think? In 8th place, I'm gonna give it to Lisa's kind of like business secretary look. I think this actually came in DOA 5 as like the schoolgirl kind of pack. Everyone kind of got like all the girls got like a school themed pack, whether they were like a teacher or a schoolgirl outfit. But Lisa, I believe in this pack, kind of got like a secretary kind of get up. I love the stockings with the short mini skirt. This is so sexy. This is so sexy. You know what this actually reminds me of? It reminds me of the Dead or Alive Extreme 1 opening, where we first saw Lisa in the CGI cutscene. She's just like twirling that pen. She's talking on the phone. I wish we never got that outfit for Lisa. And I want that outfit. But this is what that reminds me of. I wish we got that outfit, because I think she even has like a little necktie, a little handkerchief on her neck. So Quanti. Spoiler alert, I didn't put her lab outfit on. I just don't really like the lab outfit on Lisa as I'm wearing it right now. But like, I wish it was more personalized. It looks a little too NPC for Lisa. But I don't know. I just wish there was more personality to Lisa's lab outfit, or it would have made it on this list. But this one has a little bit more personality, a little bit more sexiness to it that feels more Lisa. She's accessorized in this look, and I love it. She's got the watch. Is that a Rolex? She's got a little Team Ninja icon on her collar. A pen. Is that a pen in her pocket? And glasses. Look, before there was Miss Nico, there was Lisa rocking the glasses. Okay, know your place, Nico. In, what number are we on? 7th place? 7th place? Lisa's Dead or Alive 4. Kind of like Ultimo Dragon kind of inspired look. That's like what I always referred to it as. It kind of, in hindsight, it kind of like, we talked about the bat look, but I always felt like this was very like dragon inspired for Lisa. I loved it. I believe this was the last costume for Lisa that you would unlock. It's simple, but like it's so dynamic at the same time. Like, they had like this less is more quality that was still very dynamic, that I felt like left a lasting impression, an impact, if you must, that were just so memorable. I don't know, and I think this one really sticks out. It's sad that it's only in DOA 4. This is a great costume, and it's crazy that it never made a comeback, but it's so good. It's great. The cape stays on. You know, the girlies keep their coats on. Capes, when they're wrestling in DOA, they keep the coats on. Okay, the coats stay on. In 6th place, if I'm counting correctly, funny enough, her Dead or Alive 6 default outfit that she returned in. I love how Lisa, like, she's like that one character that gets, like, a really good redesign. Like, she often will always, she's always gotten, like, a redesign for her default outfit. From DOA 4 to DOA 5 to DOA 6. Like, she is the one that gets like a really fun redesign constantly. So for DOA 7, I'm so stoked to see what she's going to get. What new costume, what eccentric over the top look she's going to get. And DOA 6 didn't disappoint. Look, DOA 6 did quite a bit of things wrong in my honest opinion, but they did not disappoint with Lisa's redesign. I love it. It's very carnival. It's very peacock inspired, and there's still the butterfly imagery in it as well, as you can see in kind of like the belt area, and the top kind of always kind of resembles the butterfly too. That's her motif. I just realized Lisa and Ayane both share the butterfly motif. That funny enough. Isn't that so funny? It's interesting. No one ever talks about that. They're both the butterfly girlies, at least in Lisa's persona as her wrestling persona. But anyway, I also just love Lisa in DOA 6, kind of like a side note, because this is like her redemption arc. Lisa is like this, I always view Lisa as a good person who maybe has done some questionable things that weren't always in good taste considering her past connection with Doatek, but she's always felt like kind of like a bit of a double agent. She still shows a level of compassion because she helps, free Hayate. In DOA 5, she helps Kasumi free Hayate, and she actually got really badly injured at the end of DOA 5, and she had to recover, and now in DOA 6, she kind of has like this redemption arc, and she even goes after Nico, her replacement, and she puts that little girl in her place. Don't work with Donovan, little girl. He's bad news. So I just really feel like Lisa has is on the right track to have that redemption arc. That's one of the things I really liked about DOA 6, you know. That being said, this one's just super fun. It's colorful. It comes in 2 other color palettes as well. I think honestly the default's the best, or the purple one's great too as well. In 5th place, we're going to DOA 5, and that's going to be Lisa's casual wear outfit. Her like black pants and top combo with the gloves. I love it. I love it. It's stylish, sophisticated, quainty. And it also comes in a coat version. It's basically the same outfit, but with a coat. You know, I think I prefer it without the coat just because the top and the cleavage is showing. She just looks so good. And the body is tea. But the coat, if you're a coat girly, you know, there's a coat version. It's kind of weird because the coat is like a separate costume too. I kind of didn't like that with DOA 5. Sometimes DOA 5, there were some costumes that were literally the same thing, just with like without a coat. They took up 2 slots, but one just didn't have a coat. Anyway, I digress. I love this costume. It's one of her best, arguably one of her best casual looks ever. You know, I love it when the girls get a casual, like, quainty look, and this is probably Lisa's best casual quainty look, I would say, for sure. The pants, I'm obsessed with these pants. These, like, tight, leather black pants with, like, the stitching, the cross stitch, like, on the legs. I think that's so hot. And of course the gloves. This is hot. This is so hot. This was Lisa's baddie era because Lisa was still, you know, during DOA 5, Lisa and Christy were kind of like the bad girls. They were the antagonists a little bit because they didn't have a story arc. That was one thing that was upsetting about DOA 5. Lisa and Christy, I think, were the only unplayable characters in the story campaign. Because they were just kind of jobbers to the rest of the cast. They played a huge role. They were the 2 characters that did play a huge role, but that was because they were antagonists. But it would have been cool to see, like, their own little story paths, because everyone except those 2 got story sections. So that was a bit of a bummer. But anyways, I love this costume. In 4th place, we got to give it to Lisa's default outfit of Dead or Alive 5, her new redesign for her Lucha Libre fit that replaced her iconic one from 4. This one, something about the red and black together with all of the gold accents, the feathers, the butterfly top continue. Like, she always has that butterfly top, or, you know, she incorporates the butterfly motif. The mask is, like, so nice. It feels just like a new era for Lisa. You know, every wrestler, the divas, or well, they were divas. They're not divas anymore in WWE. But, like, they always have, like, particular gear that represents their era, the new era, whatever era they're in. I just think Lisa's such a fascinating character because, you know, La Mariposa is kind of like the face persona, whereas Lisa Hamilton, at least in 5, was like the heel. You know, that's our heel persona. Very Rumble Roses. And I think what I just also love about Lisa too is, like, her looks are asymmetrical often, and there's just something that I love about asymmetry in fashion. Especially in wrestling attire, Lisa just knows how to put a look together, especially with her gear. In 3rd place, we have to give it to Lisa's wrestling attire of DOA 4. It also made a return in DOA 6 as a like a deluxe costume. There's a red one and a green one. The green one made a return. The red one never did. It's only in 4, but I love the red one a little bit more. One being, Lisa's favorite color is red. But I think the green one is more widely known, but the red one has a special place in my heart because when I first got DOA 4, the first character I ever played was Lisa, because I was like, let me play the girlie that I've been waiting for to make their appearance in DOA 4, or the next DOA game after Extreme. That was Lisa, and I picked this costume. I love this costume so much. It's so memorable for me personally. The long boots, the thigh highs. Oh, the mask is so interesting. It's a different mask for Lisa that only, like, you know, conceals her eyes, as opposed to, like, you know, she usually wears like kind of like a helmet mask. But yeah, this one's just a lot of fun. Love this. And the boobies look so good. The boobies are sitting so perfectly for Lisa in this fit. Now, before we get to top 2, why don't we talk about some of Lisa's not so greatest looks? But honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest, and I'm not, maybe I am biased, Lisa doesn't have a whole lot of looks that are bad. Like, she kind of doesn't. First up, there's a nurse look for Lisa in DOA 5 that was added. It's just not bad. It's very Silent Hill inspired, I would say. There's a butterfly on it. Okay, butterfly. I think Rachel got this exact outfit too randomly, so I'm like, it's just a nurse outfit, you know? Body's tea, but it's just a nurse outfit. I would rather Lisa got something other than a nurse outfit. You know what? Maybe she's just trying to impress Pyramid Head Trade. I don't know. Next from 5, she got this like pink spring summer dress. I love this color of pink, but I don't think I like this dress. Do you guys like this dress? I feel like there are people that like, I can see why you would like this dress, because like pink is my favorite color. Hello. I don't know if I like the yellowy like design. I don't know if that's like florals or something. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like florals. Who knows? But something about this dress kind of rubs me the wrong way. Overall, it just doesn't feel very Elisa to me. Maybe it's the white shoes. Maybe it's the white shoes that are just throwing me. I don't know what it is. Can someone help me out here? I just... Another look that I'm not too fond of for Lisa is a Halloween look. And I feel bad because the Halloween looks are like fan designed usually, I think. I'm not just not that too big on this. And you know what? It's not even so much of the design itself. It's more so it just looks cheaply made by the devs. Like, it looks so cheap. Like, I feel like they didn't get any time crafting and rendering this. It just looks like, am I wrong? It looks very cheaply made by the devs. Like, the detail and quality isn't doing the design justice, I feel. But it is like a kitty look. You know, I will always try my best to defend a kitty look. Another look that I'm not too big on for Lisa is her business casual look from Dead or Alive 6. This looks, I don't know. It looks, you know what? It just feels like it ages Lisa. Doesn't do it for me for Lisa. Where's the quantiness? It's missing quantiness. And last but certainly not least, this one's not even really like an outfit that I don't like. It's kind of like an honorable mention, if anything. Her Dead or Alive Extreme Tribute outfit from DOA 5. I believe this is from like a Tecmo pack. I think it was like a Tecmo anniversary and everyone got like a DLC outfit that like referenced a previous Tecmo game. Lisa actually got Dead or Alive Extreme. So like, I love this first and foremost because she's representing DOA X, which is like the series that birthed her. I just think that it deserved like something more, you know, like, you know, it's mostly just kind of reused assets. It's just like a shirt and like shorts, but like even just like a simple long sock, tube socks and like sneakers would have elevated this to me, especially for the beach. Like, she's wearing heels on the sand at a beach. That concludes Lisa's not so impressive wardrobe, which really aren't even that bad to begin with. Let's get on to the last 2 looks from La Mariposa, aka Lisa. And coming in at number 2, one of my personal favorites ever from Lisa that first debuted in Dead or Alive, Dimensions, Lisa's fancy masked cocktail party dress. The gold and black with the peacock feather mask, I believe, or it's feather mask. I don't know, but she wore this while she met Ryu Hayabusa in Dimensions. So iconic. Well, so iconic. I love this dress so much, and I also love how frilly it is at the bottom, the gold and black, and it's just fun. She's giving like Clue, a little bit of Clue, a little bit of Miss Peacock, and she's also, you know, meeting Hayabusa, like I said. I wish the shoe was not just like a regular pump with like a jewel on it. So I was like, yeah, it was like a jewel on it. I wish maybe the shoe was different, but other than that, I still love this dress. The necklace, I believe it has like a necklace as well. Her chest is looking great. She's got bangles. This is such a great look for Lisa because it also tells a story, but it retains her La Mariposa persona. So I love that they're able to craft outfits that aren't always wrestling outfits, but still maintain her Lucha Libre persona. So this one's great. It's so great. And gold just looks great on Lisa. It really, really does. This one's fun. It's one of the few Dimensions outfits that got to come back, and it looks great. It looked great in DOA 5, and sadly it's not in DOA 6. But let's be real. In first place, y'all probably saw this coming, I'm pretty sure. Lisa's most iconic outfit in DOA. It's her classic DOA 4 debut outfit, her white Luce Libre fit, that just totally solidified Lisa in the DOA series, leaving such an impact, making her mark, showcasing Tina, you're not the only wrestling diva in this game. Anymore, at least. Oh my god, what can I say? This is such a great outfit. It's so much fun, all the cutouts, the asymmetry. It's like a one piece, but all the fringe, the mask. This also has so much detail into it. If you actually look close at all the different parts of this gear, like so much detail. It's jeweled. It has all of these accents. Obviously the butterfly motif in the mask. The mask is so great for these. I love this look. I love it so much. It's like white for the most part, but it also has like hints of lavender. It's iridescent. Oh, peak Lisa design. And I am very grateful that it has made reappearances, and I'm pretty sure it came back in 5, and for sure it came back in 6, but this is her best look. I don't think it's going to be hard to ever top this look for Lisa. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Like, name a more iconic look from La Mariposa. I don't think you can. This one's just so, like, when I think of DOA 4, I think of this look. I don't even think of like that's one of the first things I think of, truly. It's this look from Lisa. When I think about DOA 4, the first thing that pops up, it's this. Out of everything from DOA 4, it's this outfit from Lisa. Oh my god. Like, just take me back. Take me back to simpler times, the 360 era. This is so good. No notes. I don't think what's there to critique? Nothing. I love this look from Lisa. Thank you so much for watching today's video, counting down the top 10 looks of Lisa, aka La Mariposa. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to not just watch my videos, but just like continuously love Dead or Alive and just get hyped for the future of the DOA series, because the future looks promising for DOA. I made videos like this in the past for other DOA girls and their costumes, but I stopped doing them. But there are more if you want to go ahead and watch those. They're kind of old. I stopped doing them because the last one I did kind of flopped, so I thought people didn't really care about these. But anyway, I would love to make more. Just make sure you're like, comment, and subscribe to show that you want more content like this and more DOA content. But anyways, I really appreciate y'all, and until the next video, whatever it may be, thank you so much for being you. That was a textbook victory.